Jeff, let's talk about leg locks. You've been in the game a long time and you've been a leg lock fan for a long time, but now it seems like that's what a lot of the guys are focused on, is leg locks. Does it feel, do you like that everybody's doing leg locks now?
Yeah, sure. I think with the rise of sub-only events, we have now a stage for, leg lock hunters to really show their skills off. And, they weren't really accepted in a lot of traditional jiu-jitsu tournaments in the last decade. And again, in the last 4 or 5 years, you've seen with the growth of Eddie Bravo, and ADCC and all these submission-only type rule tournaments, you see a lot of people hunting the legs. And I'm a fan of it. I've trained under Dean Lister, so I've learned the efficiency of attacking the ankles and attacking the knees, as opposed to always focusing on going for the upper body submissions. Yeah.
One of the old school attitudes is that focusing too much on leg locks in the beginning means you're not focusing on passing the guard, and passing the guard is hard. So if you just always fall back for leg locks, you're never going to get good at passing the guard. What do you think about that?
And that might be true, and that's true. Yeah, you should definitely have a well-rounded game. I think a lot of why I am so successful with leg locks when I go for them in competition is because should they fail, I do have a pretty good foundational jiu-jitsu positional game behind it. I do have a good guard pass, recovery, sweep game. So with that, like I said, as my foundation, pinching, squeezing leg locks into my game was really easy for me. I'm very flexible. And then again, focusing in on Dean Lister's style so much really helped me hone my leg lock attacks. Yeah.
How much of a student of the game are you? Do you study what some of the other guys are doing regarding leg locks?
Yeah, absolutely. I've never been a player hater. I've always, looked at what's going on in the big tournaments. What are you guys using to win with? And then let's copy it. Let's see if we can make it better even. And leg locks, especially right now, the rise of people, I call it 411 hunting. Everybody's hunting that 411 position. You'll also hear it called honey hole in other circles. But it seems to be that position in particular needs the least amount of power and energy and muscle to get the submission. And it seems to be the weakest part of the body is attacking that inside heel hook. So yeah, everybody's hunting for that, inside 411 position. And it's really useful. What can you say? It's, you see the result in all the submission-only tournaments. The majority of the matches are won with the heel hook.
Mm-hmm. So we just finished filming what I think is one of the best leg locks instructionals ever. Went over a lot of different moves, like 20 different setups and submissions. Yeah. I think your teaching style is very accessible. Everybody can relate to how you teach. But what did you think about the material that you presented?
For me, it was a mix of beginning ideas for the beginner leg locker, and then some more advanced setups for leg lockers who have a little more experience. And I tried to kind of mix them together into something that everybody can enjoy. And again, also, on top of that, definitely trying to get people to understand my personal leg locks that I've used in competition. I fused them into this, series, this DVD, and I'm really proud of it. I put a lot of time and heart and soul into it, and I think you're going to get a lot out of it if you watch it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Guys, check out that instructional, now available on BudoVideos.com. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah.